a bizarre twist in that deadly home explosion in San Francisco's Sunset District. Good evening. I'm Brian Yamamoto.
And I'm Elizabeth Cook. It prompted an hours-long hazmat response in another city. This box truck was stopped near the Daly City BART station for most of the day after some sort of cylinder started to hiss in the cargo hold. Turns out that truck was hauling canisters, appliances, and other potential evidence from the home that exploded on 22nd Street near Noriega yesterday. The hazmat response briefly shut down BART service through the area as a robot was sent in to check things out and sample the air around the truck.
We were able to mitigate this, and now we're going to start the process of continuing with our investigation with this evidence.
And investigators will not say what the substance was that prompted the hazmat response or what role it may have played in the explosion and a 3-alarm fire that followed that blast, killing one person, badly burning another, and seriously damaging the homes on either side. Our Wilson Walker got this new video inside one of those burned out homes and spoke with residents who are, well, they're still shell-shocked.
Well, look, the investigation seems to be winding down here a little bit. It's getting a little quiet at the house. Now, as for those tanks, the fire department spoke to all of that, well, what is now evidence coming out of the home. You will hear from them in just a moment. But for a lot of people on this street, this has been a day to clean up and take stock of the damage.
The firemen were able to take me to the back of the house downstairs to grab the coats.
Karen Lay lives in the house right next door to the explosion. She and her family had a brief amount of time to collect personal items from the shattered home. They do not know when they'll be able to come back.
I guess you need to see it, but it's red tag, so for sure the house is in a bad shape, that's not livable anymore.
Up and down the street, neighbors were cleaning up glass, boarding up windows, trying to figure out what to do with doors that no longer work.
Pretty much this entire piece from the lock, you can see it actually moves in here.
And at the site of the blast, the investigation continues. Crews pushed deeper into the property as neighbors looked on and talked amongst themselves about what might have happened here.
So we are hearing the rumors just like you're hearing the rumors. What's important for us is to look at the facts. Everybody saw the tanks coming out of the house. This is definitely something that's unusual to see come out of an actual residential structure fire, of any fire in any location. But it doesn't necessarily mean that these are components to the cause of this fire. They are components of this incident, which is why our investigators are taking those and looking at those to determine if they contributed to the fire incident here at 1734 22nd Avenue.
So there you go. We wait for an official answer, but a lot of chatter in the neighborhood, a lot of neighbors anxious to learn what may have been the cause of this. Another situation for the neighbors, a lot of folks trying to get their insurance companies dialed up, get people out here to board up windows and garages. It really is remarkable the amount of damage on this street. I will also add that now that things have cleared out a little bit, the yellow house to the north, really fortunate that no one was home in that house when this happened. You can tell that the blast pretty much blew into that home. Fortunately, no one there. Ryan?
All right, thank you very much, Wilson Walker.